Nick Van Dutch here, back with another GTA Online video, and today we have ourselves a solo money glitch. Unfortunately, it's only for PS4 and you do need to perform the Director's Mode glitch founded by World's Finest Gamer. So this glitch we are talking about for today, it has not been confirmed by actually who the founder is, but we are using high-end apartments to gain ourselves some extra cash every single time when we perform this glitch. It's about 1.3, 1.4 million dollars every single time. So if you guys are ready, let's start the video. So first of all, make sure you open up your phone and head over to Dynasty 8. So make sure you actually already own a couple of apartments or properties, and make sure that property on slot number 4, 5 and 6, you're gonna replace them with the most cheapest garages that is available. So I bought myself, as you can see here, right over here, slot 4, 5 and 6. I replaced my high-end apartments with 2-car garages only, and those are the cheapest that I could find, and place them on slot 4, 5 and 6. So if you've done that, we can proceed on to the next step. Press options, go to online and leave GTA Online. So we actually go to the single player mode. So we're gonna wait until it's actually spawn ourselves. So I'm gonna speed this forward a little bit. Here you go. So it's gonna save us a little bit of time. Here you go, you can see a single player mode. It doesn't matter if it is Franklin or Michael or Trevor from this point. So once the single player has been spawned, in this case we're in story mode, make sure to press options and head over to Rockstar Editor and start up the Director's Mode. So I'm gonna go a little bit quicker through this. If you need some time, head over to the video I made about this one. So I'm gonna hit actors and I'm gonna select online character right over here and select my online character. So in the next part we're gonna wait for 5 real-time seconds, and then I'm gonna hit down D-pad and then select the trailer, and then when you see the alert screen, as soon as you press on that alert screen, head over to your dashboard, select the recent activities and start that one up, and then decline it. Okay, so once you have declined it or cancel, you will actually brought back into this menu. Head over to special characters, select Jesse, right up, hit the interaction bar, listen to the bleeps, 5 times up X, and then 1 times up X again. So from here on, what is different with my original video, just press options and then go to online and then play GTA Online and then hit go. So once you have done that, you will still see that you're actually spawning into a GTA Online session, and you also see the Director's Mode on the right top corner. So I'm gonna speed this also forward a little bit. So we're gonna wait for it. So it's a quite easy glitch. The first thing what you need to do is perform the Director's Mode glitch. Okay, if this goes a little bit too quick for you, just head over to my normal original video about the Director's Mode glitch and then perform this glitch. So once you are in it, so we're gonna spawn back into our apartment. So it doesn't matter what kind of spawn location you are set to, and once we are back, we're gonna proceed on to the next step. So from here on, what we need to do is, as you can see that I'm in a public session again and still in Director's Mode. So I'm gonna pop up my phone again and head over to Dynasty 8, and I'm gonna buy myself the most expensive apartment, the high-end apartments that is available. So head over to property. So I'm gonna set it to high-end and then high to low. Here you go. So I'm gonna buy this first one, the Eclipse Tower, the penthouse, the suite 3. It doesn't matter what kind of interior, so I'm gonna buy this one and I'm gonna replace it with slot 4, 5 or 6. Okay, in this case I'm gonna replace it with 4. Here you go. And as you can see, because I'm in Director's Mode, there's actually no money taken away from my bank account. So I'm gonna repeat myself with the second most expensive one and then replace it with slot number 5. Here you go. And also check out the numbers, the reselling prices. Okay, and this one is the third most expensive one. I'm gonna select that one and hit purchase property and replace it with slot 6. But you can also see the prices behind there if I actually resell these apartments again. quit the internet. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna make sure that I'm actually outside, so that I'm not inside a building, apartment or garage. So I'm gonna exit to ground. Also make sure don't get killed in this session, because I'm still in a public session. What you can also do, because you're on a PS4, just do the date trick, that you actually kick everybody out outside of this public session, so you won't be killed after all. So you can obviously also do it in passive mode. I'm not sure about that, because I still left passive mode out. So here you go, I'm gonna run back a little bit, and what I'm gonna do from here on, the next step is change your outfit. So I'm gonna open up my interaction menu still, and then change my outfit right over here. So when I change my outfit, I'm gonna wait for 5 seconds and then proceed on to the next step. After the 5 seconds, make sure to hit D-pad down so you can select a character, and in this case I'm gonna select Franklin, let it loose, and then hit X select. Okay, so it will actually quit the session and spawn us back into the story mode. And once we are actually respawning back into story mode, we are still in director's mode, as you can see on the right top corner. Okay, so once I have pop up the character wheel, select Franklin, you will see that we are spawning inside the story mode again, and also still keep remaining the director's mode. Okay, so here you go, we are having a Franklin at this moment. So we're gonna wait until we actually can move this character right over here. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna walk out a little bit. Here you go, and from here on it's very easy. Just close your GTA application from right here on this moment, and then restart it again. But when you hear the glass is actually breaking, hold down the L1 and the R1 button. Okay, don't let it loose, just wait for it. So we're gonna recalibrate it. So once you hear the glass breaking, hold down L1 R1, and as you could see, we just skipped the display brightness calibration, I believe it is. So from that moment on, just release the buttons and hit X. So as you can see, it's loading up story mode at this moment. So we're gonna wait until it's actually loaded up, and it should bring us back into story mode again with Franklin. So we're gonna wait for it until that happens. Here you go, it did load up story mode with Franklin. And from here on, what we need to do is just press options again and head over to online, and then GTA Online, and then press solo session or invite only session. Okay, so it's recommended to do solo or invite only session. Just select this one. Here you go, you will see this screen because we just recalibrated the system, and that's why you see that screen. No worries at all, just check the box and then submit it, and as you can see, we are now loading inside a GTA Online session again. It should be solo in this case because we selected the solo one. Okay, so as you can see, we are now respawning back into a solo session. So we're gonna wait for it, and what we're now gonna do is, you have to pay a little bit of attention. It's a very easy solo money glitch. Nothing about car duplication, so no worries about daily sell limit or cars or bad dupes. This is something else with high-end apartments. So head over to Dynasty 8 again and go to properties, and then go to low end, and then select low to high, and buy the 3 cheapest garages that is available. No worries about your cars inside your garage, it will bring it back. So here you go, I just bought the most cheapest one, and I'm gonna replace it with slot number 4. As you can see by the names of the properties, the names are actually not the Eclipse Towers. The names are actually the cheapest garages that I actually began with this money glitch at the beginning of this video. Okay, But as you can see, the reselling price or the prices of the Eclipse Towers one. Okay, so as you can see, when I select this one, it will actually resell for this price. As you can see, plus $522,000. Because everything in director's mode, it didn't stick, but when we performing this glitch, it will actually stay inside the new session again, in the public session. So we're gonna sell this one again. So we are now up $900 and almost $50,000. And the last one, so the third cheapest garage, and I'm gonna replace it with slot number 6. Here you go, and another plus 460. So it should bring us back to $1.4 million, which we just earned in about 7 or 8 minutes every time when you perform this. So from here on, just rinse and repeat from step 1 and make yourself a millionaire. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching again. Nick van Dodge signing out.